through the bypass lane at the entrance to Banff National Park. It pays to have the annual Discovery Pass, because then you don't have to wait through all of that stuff.
If only they would do this in the U.S. National Parks.
Yeah, if only they would do this in the U.S. National Parks. So we're within 0.3 miles of Lake Minnewanka. Not to be confused with Minnetonka, which I don't know if that really exists, but...
Or Tatonka, which
Or
is
Tatonka.
Buffalo.
And there is a little bit of a glare off the windshields. You have to blame nature for that, or the world. The sun.
And Lake Minnewanka is supposed to be the largest of the lakes in Canadian Rockies.
Sorry, lot full.
Let me just see if there's a way to do a little bit of this place. Nothing all there. Why is there parking?
This is how you park. This is how you find parking in the national parks. You pick a spot where someone's leaving. That's right. Yep. This is how you do it. Believe me, I know, I've done it. Sometimes it helps to be lucky too. Usually that's what it is, lucky. So we happened to be driving down through the parking lot and we got lucky. Someone was leaving. And that's the only way you're going to get a parking spot, is if someone leaves. Because it's kind of like, you know, the time travel paradox. You can't be in the same place at the same time as your other self. It's just a short walk to Lake Minnewanka from a parking lot across the street. Ah yes, there are the restrooms. I thought I could smell them. There's the lake. So this is another parking lot. What is this? Vehicles with trailers only. Ah, here's a great way to... Wait a minute, Alright, here's a tip for you. Come over here with your trailer or motorhome, because there's lots of parking for trailers and motorhomes. Cars, not so much. Oh, people camping. Alright, be careful. It's a little windy today. There's the beach, I guess. It's a little bit rocky. Not to be confused with Rocky Balboa. Lake Minnewanka. It's like tap water. Like tap water here, not tap water in Florida. Tap water in Florida is kind of warm. So there is a snack shop called Black Anchor. Lake Minnewanka. There's the dock for the boat cruises. So you can come here and take a boat cruise on a canoe. Maybe. Don't feed your food to the wildlife. You come here and take a nap, enjoy nature. From this angle, the water looks more blue or turquoise. So here is the historic plaque, Kicking Horse Pass, first recorded in the report of the Palliser expedition of 1857 to 60. Pass takes its name from an incident in which Dr. James Hector, surgeon to the expedition, was kicked by his horse while exploring this vicinity. The pass was virtually unused until after 1881, when the Canadian Pacific Railway decided to adopt it as their new route through the Rockies, foregoing the earlier preference for the more northerly Yellowhead Pass. This decision altered the location of the line across Western Canada and dramatically affected the development of the West. And if the wind is blowing in the right direction, you will not know that there are rest facilities here. So, as far as the spiral tunnels go, nice view of the mountains, maybe not worth stopping. So we are at a spiral tunnel viewpoint here in Yoho National Park. There are some rapidly moving waters down there. There's that parking lot, which may not be a parking lot, it's a viewpoint. And there's a real parking lot up here with lots of parking. Do you see anything other than the water? Do you see the railroad anywhere?
I don't see it.
Huh? Yeah. Okay, cool. Awesome. Glad we stopped at the gravel parking lot. We are at Lake Takaka, and I know I'm not pronouncing that right, but we are at Lake Takaka, or Takaka Falls. Like I said, I know I'm not pronouncing that right. There it is through the trees. But there's probably a closer spot. Oh, hey, look, there's a T1N Sprinter. There's where we found parking. Parking's pretty tight here, so you just gotta like find it when you get it, or get it when you find it. Or like why this guy's parked the wrong way, I don't know. Hopefully he's not like here hearing me say that about him or her. Okay, we appear to be heading towards the maybe information center or maybe the restrooms. I don't know. There's the falls. Living in a van down by the river. Yeah, it's hard to see the falls down here. Oh, we didn't bring a cup with us.
I wouldn't drink this.
Huh?
Go to the glacier.
If you gotta go, you gotta go. Or this, if you gotta go but you can't, this might make you. Alright, that's downriver. That's upriver. Gotta clean out my shoes. These are Crocs, by the way, in case you're wondering. Shoes for any occasion, Crocs. Not sponsored by Crocs, by the way, but I'm available for Croc sponsoring. So this was a good like 30-second break from driving. I guess it took a while longer on the road. That's a pretty good shot right there. This is where Yoho and Kicking Horse River meet. This is the meeting of the rivers. Don't get so close. It looks very loose. Alright, somebody's having some medicinal. It's probably those guys over by the pickup truck. It's like not exactly the best footwear. This looks a little dicey here. Good thing we brought our hiking boots. There it is, that's Kicking Horse. And this is Yoho over here. That's probably Yoho. Not to be confused with the Yoo-hoo drink, which is kind of brownish. Well, we made it. Crocs can go anywhere. That's what, sport mode?
Yes. I'm always in sports mode.
Okay.
Do you think it's safe to drink this water?
Probably not.
Okay.
They say this water is a natural laxative. I'm not going to try that. So we're headed back up. This is the way we're going. It's the same way we came down. Should be easier. Usually going up a treacherous hill is easier than going down, because if you fall forward, and you know, you usually don't fall forward as easily as you do falling backwards, because you can like catch yourself. Made it to Canada. We're here in beautiful British Columbia, as you already know, headed to the Natural Bridge. This is the Kicking Horse Valley. Natural Bridge, Yoho National Park. Altitude 1,207 meters. It's a wet rock. Oh, did you get your foot wet? Oh man, you got... Oh, did you get your feet wet?
No.
Oh, well.
Went up. Some water
Oh man. Okay, well, at least we have your clothes in the car. And you can always take your socks off.
Yeah.
Up there.
That sucks.
Did you like have your foot here and then it slid?
Yeah.
Good thing they're wearing Crocs. There's the Natural Bridge. I'm gonna run over there to get another shot. So now we're going to walk on this unnatural bridge. This is where the water ends up, on this side here. There's where the water comes out. Comes down here. Comes out here. Goes that way. So here we are at Emerald Lake. So people are basically just finding parking wherever they can. This is Emerald Lake. Service vehicles only. Good thing I didn't drive across here. I was thinking about it. There's the lake. Look at that color. So they have canoe rentals and they're $90 an hour, 3-person maximum. And there's where the canoes are. Oh, there's some summer jackets. Summer jackets in Canada. There were a few busts on this road trip, but there were some highlights also. Takaka Falls, the Natural Bridge, and Emerald Lake were probably the highlights of this trip, and we're still glad that we did go on this road trip. Thanks for letting me ramble, and I hope that you liked this video. If you did, please hit like, and don't forget to subscribe to the Rambling with Phil YouTube channel to see more videos like this.